Hello everyone, this evening we are at West Oval. You join us for this 10-over match between India and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And having just got my fingers on the pitch, it's a bit powdery, nothing major. But I'd probably chance my arm at a bat first. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket. The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Win on!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Catch!
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Yep.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Sharma comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end.
Catch!
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Ooh, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Ease through the field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
Pollard, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Ooh,
Onto the front
nice
foot.
bowling.
Super shot. Should be 4. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper. Catch it.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Yep.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Over. India are 54 for 2. Rampal from the city end. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Pads that one. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler's
End of the over. 6 off it. India are 60 for 3. Going with pace now.
Catch it!
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait there. Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Catch it! Yep.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Great catch. First ball of the over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yep.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
They'll get at least 1.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
10 runs added there. India are 91 for 8. Good shot. A beauty.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Struck it nicely,
Yeah.
could go to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Lovely
Yeah.
timing. Will this one go to the fence?
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bowler is confident on this one. Good pickup, big chance.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Waiting. Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Wet on. Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wet on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
3 added in that over. West Indies are 3 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait there.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers. Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Keepers.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
13 for none.
Yep.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bola, bola.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. West Indies are 22 for none.
Yep.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Gale, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Ball is in.
Good return, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. West Indies are 35 for 1.
Change your bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Hetmeyer takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Ball in.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Hetmeyer ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Yep.
Thick edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 8 off it. West Indies are 43 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Massive edge.
Hetmeyer shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Big edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hey, out there!
the trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Edged, unplayable.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Can't get that outside the ring field. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. But got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Pollard will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Doesn't beat the infield.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Yeah.
Puran gets off the mark.
Yep.
Edged. A couple on offer here. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be four. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the over. West Indies are 57 for 4.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Bowler.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nicked it. A A brilliant over that, the pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Perfect technique and placement.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot. At least one on offer. "11 runs added there. West Indies are 75 for 4. Going with spin now. Nice shot.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Gone right through the defences. Russell is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon